So please excuse me if you can hardly hear me. I'm like barely like whispering because there's a bunch of people in like the hall down the hall and stuff, and nobody knows I'm making videos for YouTube, so I'm trying to be really quiet. Yeah, so sorry, you might have to turn up your volume. I was just thinking about like there's certain things that I'm always like, oh my gosh, I admire certain traits in people, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could be like that. But the thing is, I'm always saying, oh, I wish I could be like that, but I never do anything so that I can be like that person, or I can have that attribute that I like in somebody else. Always wishing and wanting for things that are fully obtainable and are totally capable of you for you to have. And we just go walk around and be like, oh, I wish, I want to be like this, and never do anything to change ourselves. So I'm wondering if I'm the only person that does that. Like, I'll say something that's really outgoing or really out there and always talking to people, always socializing with people, and I'm really shy. And I always say, oh, I wish I could be like that. But at the end of the day, I never do anything to try to change that. But I always wonder if if other people do that. We always like, oh, there's this characteristic that I like in somebody else, that I see in somebody else and admire, but I never try to change it. So I don't know if I'm the only person that does that. Like, I'm terrified of big crowds, lots of people, being in like uncomfortable groups and stuff like that. Like, my boyfriend's a really outgoing person, and he always wants me to go with his friends and stuff, and I don't go because I have like this paralyzing fear. I always see people that are like really outgoing, and I have friends, a lot of friends that are like that, like really outgoing. They get in a crowd of people and they're totally comfortable and they're talking to people nonstop, and I cannot do that. I get terrified. I start having panic attacks, and because of that, I don't try to make the effort to put myself out there, which I think is something that I want to start doing. I'm gonna take a go at that and see how that goes. If there's anybody that has any things that you always wish you could change about yourself, or qualities you see in other people that you admire, wish you could change, and what are the qualities that you wish you had? Have you done anything to obtain that quality? And if so, what have you done? And if you haven't, what do you plan to do? And when do you plan to do this to accumulate this wonderful new trait to your already awesome personality that I'm sure you have? So now that I've come to the end of this awesome rant and rave, hopefully I'll be able to get back up and do a video soon. So peace out, good night, love y'all, have a wonderful week.